Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full. Tonight we have Austin McCallum. Welcome to the show, Austin.
Hi, guys.
How did your racing career get started, Austin?
Our career started back in like 2019. Dad took me to South Bend Motor Speedway to watch mini wedges, and one day he just asked me if I wanted to race those, and I told him yeah, and then that's where it kicked off.
Okay. Were you scared at all when you got behind the wheel of the race car for the first time?
Um, Honestly, not really. I've been wanting to. I was always wanted to race, so it was a new experience, and not really scared very much though.
Okay. How much success have you had as a race car driver?
We had a fair share of success. I'd say pretty good. I mean, always want more of it though, but pretty good.
Okay. When you win races, how do you celebrate your victories?
Um, I'll do a little bit of just sometimes I get to do a little bit less work on the cars after the day after. Dad will work on it a little bit more, but other than that, nothing much really.
Okay. What's an awesome day at the racetrack look like for you?
Awesome day at the racetrack. Probably a good qualifying time, top five. Heat race. Hope, yeah, finish good in the heat races, and then feature top five finish, top three.
Okay. What's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
Not having to fix a lot of stuff. Not finding very many broken parts, and just yeah.
Okay. What is the story behind your racing number?
Story behind my racing number. It comes from my dad. He used to race mini stocks back in the day. He has two numbers, 05 and 57. Well, he had more success with the number 57 that he found, so I figured I might as well take that number on and keep that going.
Okay. Who do you have for sponsors on your racing team?
Sponsors: Titan Remodeling LLC, Momentum Suspension, um, Concept Chassis LLC, Malios, Body Shops, Craft Depot Designs, um, and uh, Crumpstown Trails, and just everybody else that has helped us out.
Okay. Are you presently looking for more?
Yeah, we're looking for more sponsors. Never have too many until the car is filled up, but we'll always take more sponsors.
How does one get a hold of you to sponsor you?
Uh, on Facebook, any social medias, any of them, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Okay, so what is your Facebook page?
Our Facebook page is McCallum Racing, I believe. Just or yeah, last name.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to reach out to McCallum Motorsports um, to sponsor Austin in the future or get to know him better, reach out to Austin McCallum. Uh, so, Austin, what is your home racetrack?
My home racetrack is a U.S. Speedway Port in Miami County in Peru.
Okay, what is your favorite racetrack you ever raced on?
My favorite racetrack would be have to be US 24 Speedway.
Okay, are you pretty good about reading the racetrack?
I'd say I'm pretty good. Sometimes I don't read it quick enough because other people will find it before me, but I'd say I'm decently good at it.
Okay, do you like a wet heavy track, a dry dusty track, or right in the center?
I prefer right in the center a little bit more. I don't like dry slick tracks that feel like just really lazy, but yeah, I prefer kind of right in the center.
Okay, who's on your racing crew?
My racing crew is just me and my dad, and then whoever is at the track that wants to help us.
Okay, who's your racing hero?
My racing hero, I would have to say probably Kyle Larson. I look up to him because he does all kinds of motorsports and is able to win in them.
Have you ever met Kyle Larson?
I have not.
What would you say if you had a chance to meet Kyle Larson?
I would probably ask him about stuff like if there's anything like I could know to become a better racer, like anything, just to be a better racer.
Okay. What is the best piece of advice you've gotten as a race car driver?
Um, the best piece of advice I've gotten is to, I'd probably say I got that from my dad. He told me to be able to take accountability on your mistakes.
Okay. What kind of advice would you give a new race car driver?
Um, I would say just, yeah, take accountability for your mistakes and don't blame everything else. Like if it's your mistake, just be able to take accountability.
All right. Who are some of your friends at the racetrack?
My friends at the racetrack, I'd say Tyler Hartzell, Kanan Posey, Nathan Dillon, Cal Cannon, Caleb Sheetsy, and just yeah, anybody else is there. I can't remember the names.
Okay. Is there any big racing event you're looking forward to racing in yet?
We're running the Tulsa Shootout this year. We'll be running restrictor and both A wing and non-wing, so that's what I'm looking up to.
Okay. What are your future goals as a race car driver?
Future goals, I'd say maybe win like a big race, maybe get a driller, but that's a big goal. But yeah, just start winning more races.
All right. Uh, okay. What do you like to do for fun outside the racetrack?
What I do outside the racetrack, I do RC racing. Like I got some oval midgets and stuff. I like RC racing and collecting die casts.
Okay. When you're strapped in your race car, get ready to go on the racetrack. What helps get you psyched up and motivated to go out and do this?
Um, I just sort of calm down, like zone in, think about how I'm gonna play throughout the race, think about who else around me, how I'm gonna drive the race.
Okay. Do you have any crazy racing stories you'd like to share with us?
Um, I'd say one as a heat race, like earlier in the year, I was driving. I got up onto a kid. Um, I got up under him, shot down. Well, then I backed out of it. Well, then he come to the next corner. The kid straight lined the tire completely by himself. It was pretty funny though.
Okay. Did you get hurt at all or?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Um, at this portion of the racing show, I'd like to turn the mic over to my guest. If you have a couple questions you'd like to ask me, you can ask me a couple questions.
Um, what's your favorite pavement or dirt? Let's say that.
I like it all.
Yeah. Uh, do you prefer sprint cars or late models?
I like it all.
Um, what got you to start drivers?
Just wanted to work in the racing field somewhere, some way, and this is my opportunity.
Right. And I'd say that's about all I got for you.
Okay. So, is anybody else you'd like to thank for helping you getting this far with your racing career?
I like to think my dad, they're the reason I'm able to get out there every week. The entire Concept Chassis crew, those guys are great to us. Yeah, great people. They're the reason I know how to drive that car and no reason we know to work on it. All of our sponsors, any of our friends and family that have come out to support us every week, all my friends at the track, and just yeah, everyone that's been able to help us throughout the whole year.
Okay. So, I'd like to thank you, Austin, for being on our racing show tonight, talking to us about your racing career. Before I let you go, do you have a racing nickname?
Some guys call me Little Larson because my car is based after Kyle Larson's sprint car.
Okay. So, Austin, I'd like to thank you for being on our racing show tonight, talking to us about your racing career. If you need to know a little bit better, I will have you step out and I will call you a little bit to thank you.
And thank you for having me on.
Not a problem.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Austin McCallum on our racing show tonight, talking about his racing career. Reach out to McCallum Racing if you'd like to sponsor him or get to know him better, or all the social media platforms he mentioned. But if you'd like to sponsor our racing show or or be on our racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-713, or you can email us at jjnolan151@gmail.com. Have a good night, everybody.